Hello, Aquarius. Let's have a look at your week ahead. This is your tarot forecast for July 24th through the 30th of 2023. Welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria, and this is Radiant Moon Tarot. So this week we've got a couple of highlighted days for you. One of them is the 27th. We've got Mercury conjuncting Venus in the sign of Leo, so you might feel a little bit more charming, personable, and sociable on that day. It's a great day to meet new people, to go out on a first date, to give a presentation, to go on an interview, all of that kind of stuff, right? So embrace that wonderful positive vibes that the universe has to offer you. On the 28th, we've got Mercury in Virgo. Now, Mercury likes being in Virgo. Okay, it's very grounded, very stable, and very down to earth kind of energy. So you might be finding yourself a little bit more thoughtful or thinking deeply about things in that energy. Virgo, of course, associated with the Hermit card, very much associated with soul searching. So you might be doing a little bit of that. But this can also be about getting your thoughts in order. It's not a chaotic energy, right? It's a very stable, grounded energy that's there for you. So you might just be a little bit more in line to solve some problems. We have protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Okay, yes, you are. So Spirit wants you to know and remind you here that you're always protected. You're always guided. All of your angels, spirits, guides, past loved ones, your spiritual soul tribe, they're always there by your side. Okay, and when you need them to step forward in a more profound way, just call upon them. Right? Just call upon them and they will be there. They'll operate in weird ways quite often. Okay. But if you need a sign, right? Maybe you need some comfort in a sign, they will give you a sign of some kind. Just make sure you're open to receive it. Okay. So you do have this wonderful, wonderful energy of protection, and holy moly, you've got some heavy hitting energy this week. Yeah. So this could be a week for you where you've got some very deep, profound insights. All right. We do have very peaceful energy. We've got healing coming in here, and we do have spiritual protection and messages here for you as well. And you know, Aquarius, man, you've had you've had a very interesting ride the last, it seems like forever, right? But especially the last couple of months, and you're probably kind of almost railing at the fates right now, going, okay, guys, can we cut it with the life lessons right now? Because I kind of need a little bit of a break. So you might get a little bit of a break this week, and you might just feel a little bit more centered, grounded, at peace. You might be healing something, right? You might be fixing something or bringing something to a wonderful resolution. Okay. So you've got this huge energy of spiritual protection around you. Say the word add some. It's a very powerful word, calling forth all of your spiritual soul tribe, including all your elementals, everything. Okay, all at once. It's a hugely beneficial and powerful word. It's like summoning all of this spirit to you in this energy. Okay, so if you feel lost, if you need some help, guidance, you need some support, okay, maybe you just feel like you're lacking a sense of direction, or maybe you just need that sign, okay, call upon them. This is card number 22. So you might have some decisions to make this week, and they might not be the easiest ones. For some of you, you might have some life-changing events that are going on right now, and maybe there's been some things leading up to it, and maybe there hasn't been. And so some of you really do need to kind of really go within and think about something, and because it could be an incredibly important decision. It might be something to do with family, might be something to do with your home, maybe it's something to do with you, right? You know, is there something that you've always wanted to do, or do you just feel some shifting energy within you? Okay, but this is really summoning up a little bit of balance and harmony in your life. So maybe you do need to make some important choices to restore some balance in your world in some way. But this is also showing that Spirit is calling you because there may be something in your world out of alignment. Maybe you've just been so caught up in the hustle and bustle of the world around you that you haven't engaged in much spiritual practice, or you haven't been taking care of yourself properly. And, you know, you're just being pulled in a million different directions. So this is really, bringing you yourself to the forefront and reminding you that balance really is important in our lives. And it is easy to get out of of balance, out of alignment, and it's not always so easy to get back in. So this is really just saying, have a look at things in your life and see where you might need to make some little tweaks to bring about that healthy balance back. But this also does show and remind you, card 22, Master Builder number, that you have all the wisdom, the tools, the resources that you need from this lifetime and past lifetimes to make the decisions and choices that are best for you ultimately. The Buddha prepares, brings in some very centered, very grounded energy. This shows it's a great week for you to engage in spiritual practice, to perhaps do some meditation, or just really kind of connect with your heart space and get in the flow, however you do that. Right? You don't have to make it fancy. You don't have to, follow any real rules or anything like that. Just do what works for you. And this can be something from sitting under a tree in nature, right? This can be walking your dog through the neighborhood. This could be, planting flowers and things in the garden. And whatever puts you in this kind of calm, almost meditative state, right? And where you just feel centered, you feel the energy flowing through you a lot better. And you're just feeling a little bit more at peace, right? So we're opening our heart here and we're allowing some beautiful energy to flow. You might be getting an epiphany or something, or you might be gaining clarity or deeper insights with something this week as well. So something may be revealed to you, and you may also, of course, need to make some changes, right? So we do have the Divine Physician coming in here with card number 6. So, when we do get this is, saying that there may be some, spiritual healing that you need to do, okay, or that you have been feeling a little bit down, okay, it's been a little bit chaotic, all right, and this is bringing you in this light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So there's some spiritual growth and healing happening for you guys this week, but this can also be part of your physical world as well. So restoring that peaceful vibe to you, all right? Now, there could also possibly be some challenges that do come up this week, but it feels like here in this energy that you'll either rise above it, you're not going to let it affect you too much, okay, or you're going to find really positive ways to deal with things in the week ahead, all right? We have the views of the ego with the 4 of roses, and this is your advice from Spirit. Now, this is why some of you have the spiritual protection around you. There is somebody around you, a person, a situation, or an energy around you that is not doing you any good, okay? It's not working for you, it's working against you. So this could be like something in your workplace. Maybe someone takes credit for your work. This could be if you're working with a group of people, maybe, 3 people pick up all the slack, and one person, they just like skate under the table and they don't contribute anything, right? They're not working with you, they're working against you. But this can also be something in you. When we have views of the ego, our ego, everybody has one, right? It's not necessarily negative, okay? But we all have an ego. It's part of our human experience. And so this could be a call for you to have a look in the mirror. And are you focused too much on, your physical world and neglecting your spiritual world? Is there something standing in your way? And is that something that's in your way internal, right? Is it something from you? Is your ego preventing you from resolving issues? We got the Divine Physicians, we got healing energy coming in here, okay? Whether you have the ability to heal a situation, or whether there is a potential just to right some wrongs and get things back on track, right? So, sometimes we do need to kind of put our ego aside. All right. And this is where we gain traction on things. And this is where we bring in a much more stable energy for you. Okay. So have a little look around you. What works for you? What doesn't work for you? What's standing in your way? Are you standing in your own way? Sometimes, Aquarius, even you, yes, you do that. Okay. So be open, see the truth. Okay. And you can figure out how to deal with things. We've got the bird's nest here with the 3 of forces, and the bird's nest does show a little bit of protection. This is your blessings headed your way this week. And the bird's nest does bring in this, I'm safe and I'm protected. I'm being guided. I'm being loved, right? We've got mama bird there feeding her baby birds. And so this could certainly represent that there is nourishment okay? Whether it's heart healing nourishment, or whether you're nourishing your soul, or, whatever it happens to be, nourishing yourself, a little bit of self-care. This is going to be your biggest blessing this week, to do that, right? So embrace this wonderful, calm energy of protection, but also take care of your own needs. The bird's nest also does bring about some energy of creation, right? Because when the birds build their nests, right, they do gather resources, right? They find what they need, and then they put it all together, right? They build this nest. So there could be some creative energy that's flowing through you this week as well. Maybe you feel like working with your hands. Maybe there's some, creative projects that you want to pick up and get on the go. And this could be part of finding balance in your life, right? Especially if you're always doing things for other people, as you are known to do. Okay. Or, if you are just so busy that you just haven't done things that are interesting or fun. And this can be that call to action there for you to do something that really lights you up, something that fills your heart with joy this week. All right. So I feel like here that you're being maybe a little bit challenged to kind of, just make some little tweaks in your world this week. So let's see what else we've got here for you guys. And I think this is a chakra balance card, shocking. And yes, it is. And we've got cycles. Out of chaos comes creation. Work with Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, red jasper, but you can pretty much work with any stone to help you balance and cleanse your chakras. So again, there may have been some things that have been going on, or maybe even things that are going on this week as well. And it's a little bit chaotic. It's a little bit of a frenzy energy. Okay. But out of that comes creation. How do I want my life to be better? What do I want to create? Where do I feel alive, right? What is fun? Okay. So, it's like the dust is settling in this energy. And here's your final message. And we have here your third eye, beautiful trust. Trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. So again, you've got all of this spiritual help and support and protection and wisdom that is flowing to you and through you, that you could be experiencing quite the big little personal shift this week. So, it might feel weird. You might need to get out of your comfort zone, or you might need to make some important decisions. But I feel like here that, that there's something really positive that does come out of that, and something that's really good for you. So I'm going to leave all that there, Aquarius. I hope there was something here for you. I thank you for watching. If there was something here for you, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and, have a great week. Okay. I thank you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.